the fact that my fiance is currently pregnant and in the Philippines, does it affect her K1 process right now? What process do I need to do when the baby's born? Well, it does not affect her K1 right now. You don't give me any times here, and that's okay. I mean, is she due imminently? I mean, or is she going to have the baby before the K1? I mean, these are all questions, but generally speaking, a child born to a U.S. citizen, in this case, father, so we'll say father, is automatically eligible for U.S. citizenship. So what you would do is file what's called an FS-240 with the U.S. Embassy, and it's not something we do, but you can just go to the U.S. Embassy Manila website and they have information on that. And the child is automatically eligible for a U.S. citizenship. So the child does not need a visa of any type, but you will need to file and get that U.S. passport at the U.S. Embassy. Now, there have been cases where they want a DNA test, and if so, they'll direct you on how and where to do that. Fortunately, the price of those things has come way down, and you can understand that. They just don't want people claiming babies that maybe aren't theirs. So, if that happens to you, what I would say is, it's aggravating because basically making accusations and whatever. But just be humble about it and give them what they want. It won't do you any good to argue. If they decide they want DNA, that's it. You're getting the DNA. You can jump up and down and stomp your feet and write your congressman all you want, and it won't change anything. So, and then it'll just make them hate you. So be prepared for that in case it happens. Doesn't happen in every case, but it very well may happen. And of course, make sure your name gets put on the birth certificate as the father when the child is born. That obviously makes things a little easier. So not a problem. Again, if she's still pregnant and can get here, that's great. Some of the airlines, maybe all of the airlines, have a policy of when they want to allow pregnant women to fly. But there have been babies born on airplanes too. So there are plenty of airlines that aren't too strict about that. So obviously, if you can get her here before the baby's born, that's better. Unfortunately, you will not be able to expedite the petition based on the pregnancy. So, don't waste your time with that. It's not going to happen, really. I mean, if there's some rare thing, you've done an ultrasound and a doctor says there's a medical procedure that the baby needs, and you could go down that long winding road, but the reality is, for most of the time, you're not going to get an expedite. So that's probably not worth your time and effort to even entertain that. But yeah, don't worry about it. It won't. It's not going to change your timeline. It's not going to cause a denial. It's really not going to cause any problem at all, except that now you got to deal with this baby. If the baby's born to U.S. citizen, is already a citizen, and most of the times the embassy will not let you get a visa because they will say, hey, this child is already eligible for citizenship. We're not going to grant a immigrant visa or non-immigrant visa. So really the answer, if the baby's born here, is you do that FS-240. Consular's Report of Birth Abroad is the name of the form, if you'll look that up. And you file it directly with the embassy in Manila. And then you give them whatever additional evidence they may ask for, which could include a DNA test. And if it does, they'll direct you on where and how to do that. But just have a little patience, and you'll definitely make it happen. It's actually fairly common. We see it several times a year, and they're always successful. So there's no chance that you'll get denied with the baby, or that it will cause you big problems. Okay, back to Rick in Las Vegas.
Thanks, Ben. Just to add one thing to that with the pregnancy, what we've been seeing lately is that the consular officers are requesting a sworn statement or affidavit from the U.S. citizen or petitioner recognizing the pregnancy in order to get approved for the visa. They just want to make sure that they are aware of it. And then it also usually comes up in the medical exam, of course, as well. And so just to throw that out there to set your expectations so that you're not caught off guard or surprised if the consular officer asks for this sworn statement. So you may even want to have that prepared before the interview, and just to make the process go quicker and more seamlessly. So.
If you found this video useful, it would mean a lot to us if you could hit the like button and comment below to let us know what you think. You can also ask your own immigration questions in the comments below. If you want to make sure not to miss any of our future videos, we invite you to subscribe here on YouTube and be sure to click the notification icon so you can be alerted whenever we publish a new video. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook where you can watch our regular immigration Q&A live streams.